Evolve Beyond Borders is proud to introduce Linda Obertin, Senior Director, Human Resources, Global Lead Payroll, Hilton. Linda is an award-winning leader who has also served on the American Payroll Association Board of Directors. Her 25 years of experience includes senior leadership positions across several Fortune 100 corporations. Let's welcome Linda as she shares her insights on strategies to evolve your payroll organization beyond borders.
Good day, everyone. I'm Linda Obertin, Senior Director, Human Resources at Hilton Worldwide. It's my privilege to be here with you today to discuss strategies to evolve your global payroll organization beyond borders. Come back with me to May 1996. Just a month prior, I was the single person payroll department with a single country 500 employee payroll. And then overnight, it happened. And we had expanded to 4,000 employees in 4 countries. We had heard about the exciting travels to London, Germany, and Australia, and the fun experiences, but we had no idea what was on the other side until the acquisition happened. It was a new experience that I did not see coming or have the slightest knowledge that I would be a new global payroll manager. I was literally orbited into a new world. Barely keeping up with my 500 employees, leadership felt I could manage another 3,500 because of my expertise. Fast forward to 2023, that was the only time I was not at the table discussing business development plans and opportunities. Who's driving your global payroll organization? Is it business development led by merger and acquisition activity and expansion into new countries? Or perhaps you have a new service strategy to utilize talent in a new region of the world. Regardless of your business drivers, we as leaders need to be a trusted partner leading successful agile organizations, driven by sound business strategies. There may not be a one-size-fits-all. It is dependent on your strategy and includes being intentional. So if you take anything away from our time today, it is intentional strategies. 27 years later, I have led successful strategies to globalize shared services, including payroll, in 70 countries. From my experience, providing global services is not for the faint of heart, and there is no one silver bullet. Rather, a global strategy will win your seat at the table. I'm also excited about this forum sponsored by NIAMU and the theme of evolving beyond borders, and I envision we will do payroll on the moon soon. Just a fun fact, Hilton was named as the first hospitality company to provide services to the Starlab space station. So it's a path I'm already on as we take our hospitality services off planet. Too often I hear the comments, we were not at the table, we were not aware of this merger or acquisition. Many organizations are in the very first days of stabilizing their products and services. We live in a very dynamic and ever-changing world, and there is a tremendous amount to manage every day. Who has time for new events? Who has time for COVID? Who has time for acquisitions? It's our job to be ready for new business activities, growth, changes, environmental factors, and forge our own path to the decision maker's table. So many here today are in a proactive state, running their businesses smoothly, measuring cost of services, quality, and very stable. Again, not easy, but they know their business and it runs really well. Through my years of managing footprints in over 70 countries, populations over 300,000, I have discovered the new frontier for one additional level of evolution. Choose strategic global leadership, including partnering with all of your business leaders, including business development, on due diligence to understand business growth, having a product view of services and cost to deliver, using data and performance information to deliver scorecards, driving decisions. This will also support your employee engagement as well. Your holistic strategy is going to include intentional views on technology, ensuring your ecosystem is fully optimized. Having intentional architectural solutions, designing before we deliver a new concept, having a fully baked solution to deliver services. The reality of hybrid is in-house and partner solutions. This is the future and will support our evolution beyond borders as we optimize our partners and really rely on partners for delivering leading edge capabilities and services. And then, of course, we need strong integration via connectors or bots. Again, there's not a one size fits all, but rather, what is our solution to automate and optimize? Are we using our internal solutions, external partners to create and bots, and who really is best at supporting this objective? Ensuring our talent is the best, that we have strong leadership, we have program and project management, including strong analysts, and also expertise in risk and compliance as we're evolving into new frontiers. We may utilize internal expertise. It's okay for attorneys to report to payroll. I've had this model in the past, and it's worked really well from a risk and perspective, but also supplemented by external expertise as we are moving into new territories. So we're up on the latest and greatest government needs. And as you upscale in talent, you're hearing the need for a more senior leadership. Career pathing is critical to ensure that you can retain your talent. Thinking about your services, we need to be intentional about risk and legal and how we're positioning our services to be proactive and really mitigate risk for the firm. That's a very strong investment with a significant return on investment. Having a scalable model so that we can extend in regions to accommodate language and compliance requirements, and also a focus on process and quality excellence for engaging services. While we're delivering our services, they need to meet our customers' demands, our partner needs, and also our service level agreements continue to become more and more demanding as we move across borders and evolve our brand into new areas of the world. The key is to plan to invest. That is a necessity around intentional strategies. Is to gain performance, we will need to invest. We'll leverage metrics to understand where we'll achieve our largest return on investment. And based on your starting point, you may be building a foundation, and that requires a significant investment as you enable technology, add talent, ensure that you're meeting the compliance and regs. Do not stop investing as we evolve our models as well, because the regulations change each and every day around the world. And rather than limiting investment, we really need to up the value proposition of our services and ensure that our leadership is aware of the value that we bring to the organization, rather than committing to continual budget reductions. We do need to be focused on the lowest cost of services, but we can do that in a very responsible way and ensure that we're providing the greatest number of services to our partners and also to our customers. So always plan to have technology expense, transactional expenses, and then, of course, investing in our talent, who will truly be the key to our service model delivery. So what does a roadmap for successful building and delivering look like? Again, not for the faint of heart, but first you need to understand who you are. We need to set our course with our organizational brand and commitments. We're not only a service delivery team, we're enabling organizational success. We need to ensure our technology roadmaps and vendor relationships are optimized for capability delivery. Optimize your partners for delivery and looking forward that they have a plan for future growth and they can meet your needs as the organization is looking to evolve beyond borders. Stay curious, understand business growth strategies and workforce dynamics. What is the workforce of the future? Will we need more agility to manage additional countries and be flexible for global mobility at the lowest cost of providing that service? Roadmaps define your products and services. Be intentional. Know who you are, what services you are providing, and how those services will be delivered. Looking for world-class employee experiences is costly, and it may be a consideration for you to think about the brand around, are we delivering baseline services or are we looking to really be that world leader and be above the competition? Determine your enablement solution architecture, your human capital, workforce management, payroll, benefits, finance, accounting. The tighter integration and leveraging from a solution architect perspective helps you optimize your systems and understand where data is going to be managed, be maintained as a source, and then leveraged for your reporting and compliance needs. Focus on tight integration. It does not always need to be an expensive connector. It can be a bot. A bot will truly support integrations, especially in countries where you may have a smaller footprint. So the investment in that long connector may be too high. So think about how we can reduce that expense, perhaps by leveraging a bot for integration. Evaluate your talent opportunities. Establish a cross-functional governance model to address significant interdependencies. Include your partners, internal and external, in the governance model, and also business leaders. Identify executive sponsors. A C-level is really the most effective to be engaged in your governance and leadership across all of your business teams. And bring in some advisors, some individuals who you want to bring close to the business, gain their expertise and knowledge, because they'll be your greatest advocate as you're looking to evolve beyond borders and introduce new products and services. Have this team agree on goal and objectives, investments, and expense models. Ensure that you are sharing ongoing delivered metrics for the team as well. The keys to success: executing on roadmaps, achieving delivery objectives, and we still need quick wins. While our strategy may cover a year or two of activities, we need to deliver quick wins and have strong execution. So be planning on what those quick wins will look like for your organization. Overall, we're building enterprise enablement, and it is okay for payroll and shared services to be the leader in enterprise enablement. Focus on career path to retain talent. Lead with change management and organizational readiness. Many times the most underserved activities focus on introducing change and ensuring that our support teams are ready to deliver the change. It truly will drive your cost to deliver and allow you to stabilize more quickly so you can evolve into more borders as the need arises. Be intentional about designing your future. It is your future. When you align to your strategy, it's okay to lead the organization with enterprise decisioning. I hear, well, we're just payroll. No, we are payroll and have a wealth of data to lead the way. Lead with data. Ensure what we have increased data analytics and insights to support our expense models, our forecast, our geographic footprint planning, and using assessments. And a pest assessment will help you understand what geographies we should expand in from a support perspective and have resources to deliver our services. Bring partners together for streamlined governance. Leading product strategies aligns priorities and really helps support our value proposition. Governance is much more than technology, as it is enabling the entire ecosystem and everything we need for our delivering success. Again, we need to be intentional. What is our model? Local, global, a hybrid, which is the reality today. It will be a hybrid. Focus on quality delivery, driving global standardization while supporting our geographic footprint with all the regulatory requirements is complex. With common policies and practices, we can enhance the quality and compliance. It also enables business continuity, which is key in our model. Going global, organizations will see results. And this is a survey that we participated in 2012, and it's proven that a strong model will reduce operating expense, increase productivity, and will maximize our low-cost geographies while streamlining the user experience. There is an intentional model to achieve success, and we need all of the components running effectively to achieve that seat at the table. I look forward to hearing about your journey as we are truly orbited into a new world as we evolve beyond borders. Thank you so much for your time today. It's been a true privilege, and I look forward to truly hearing about your journey. I hope these tips will guide your path to success. Thank you.